Peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monel. Today is 11/9/8. So, yesterday we left off with it being in the day of 9, being in that energy of 9. So, if you haven't noticed the pattern already, we leave off the day before, we begin with the day after. So, you get that ability to kind of like milky swing with the numbers, right? So, we're starting the day off with what you gave birth to yesterday, right? Or, if you didn't catch up yesterday, today you're going to give birth to something. I don't know. You start the day off in the 9s. You start the day off with the moon energy, your side. It's a beautiful time. We're in the divine womb. We're in the space of optimism. We're in the space of joy and generosity and philanthropy and wholeness and the utopia mindset. Be mindful in the space of giving joy. Remember, what gives you joy doesn't give everybody around you joy. And we all have the ability to do what gives us joy because the universe is so abundant and was so infinite. I've been listening to Abraham Hicks like heavy lately. I took a break, but I've been back on it. And she said something. She was like, everybody thinks that like somebody's taking away from your wealth or somebody's taking away from something that you want or you need. But nobody ever thinks, oh, I've been well for like 4 or 5 years. I haven't had any sickness. Let me be sick for about 6 years so someone else can be well. We don't think like that because wellness is abundant. Wellness is infinite and everybody has the power to be well. Well, that's the same mindset you should have for wealth and love and resources. It's just as abundance as your health. Ashe? Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about the 9 and the divine womb and this wholeness and completion. We're going to put that into the month of mastery because, of course, we want to master it. We ended yesterday with it. We're going to begin today with it, and we're going to master that shit. So we're going to put the 9 into the 11. That brings us to 2-0. So now we're getting wisdom in our cipher. Wisdom comes from, like, applicating our knowledge. And when we applicate our knowledge, we start to get the results of what happens when we applicate said knowledge. And it comes into the wisdom. 2s deal with Taurus energy. This is our heart chakra. Now we're dealing with priority since this is self-value, self-wealth. 2 also brings us into my yacht, which is the balance skills, finding law, justice, truth, and righteousness and things, making sure your heart is light as a feather. So heavy on the heart chakra energy here. Heavy with following your heart, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're definitely in the wisdom of it all today. So we're going to take that wisdom energy, we're going to put it to the year of 8, because anything we do, no matter what the day or the month is, it's going into the year of 8. This is the year of transformation, death, and rebirth. High highs make low lows. The goal is to be the homeostasis in the middle. We are in this space of transformation, of Hod, of Splinter, the celestial technicians. We're labeling things in this year of Sebek. This year of Sebek has been brought to us by Bayat, being wisdom in our cipher and wisdom in our chesed. Since we call it, I don't know. But yeah, we here. This is my yacht. This is an alignment of my yacht and Mercury and flow. So we put that 2 into the 8. Overall, today is a day of 1-0 because we come into that space of knowledge in our cipher. Overall, today is a day of knowledge. We move in alignment with this day of knowledge, getting that intellect, that awareness. The 1s is the ketters. That is the downloads that we receive when we ground ourselves. Go outside and ground yourself. Take a breath. We enjoy it. We love it here. 1 deals with Ogun, that's Aries energy, that's the cardinal energy, the gut that controls the mind, and everything begins with the thought. Embarking on your leadership. 1s is a really good day for any life path number, no matter what you are. Just whatever number that you are, take that initiative to be that and to flow into your numbers, Ashe. So, we love, number 1 days because this could flow for everybody, but especially for my 1s and 11s out there. My 4s just learn how to loosen up, and we love it. Let's talk about what's astronomically happening. We start the day off with a 50%. It's the first quarter moon today, so now we're looking back on our waxing crescent and how well we've built the intangible things in our space, which, we could definitely use our ketters to acknowledge that, to, embark on that, take initiative on that, because now we're about to move into the waxing gibbous moon, which is now we're building on the actual tangible things in our space, right? The moon rising at 1:30 p.m. There was no set time for setting, but we're in the 9th house with it. This is the house of abundance. This is the house of expansion, generosity, utopia, philanthropic energy, the sacral chakra. We are in Yesod, the moon, the reproductive organs. In our mind, tropically, we're in Aquarius, so we're being revolutionary with that 9th house energy. We're working on our detachment skills. Social media is heavy whenever there's an energy in Aquarius. In our energy exchanges, we are in Capricorn, so the actual happenings around us is dealing with the root, the challenges that we experience in order to be successful, to get the strengths that we deserve, to accumulate our resources. set boundaries and discipline for ourselves. So kudos to you guys who are being revolutionary and unique and original about how you go about these challenges and face these challenges in your space. Draconic chart, we are in Aquarius as well, so our soul is also experiencing that revolutionary energy, pre-gaming us for Pluto entering Aquarius in a few days, right? We love it here. Sunrise at 6:38 a.m. and setting at 4:47 p.m. The first quarter moon was at 12:56 a.m. The best visible after sunset. Mercury and Aries, which is the Mars Jupiter energy star in the Scorpius constellation, they were in conjunction at 4:19 p.m. Mercury 2 degrees north. Minimal angle at 11:15 p.m. Mercury 2 degrees north. No, it was not visible. The moon and Deneb Aljaldi are a minimal angle at 10:53 a.m. The moon is 1.6 degrees south southeast. Conjunction at 10:06 a.m. The moon is 1.7 degrees south. Observe at 5:33 p.m. with a 3.5 degree east separation. And so now we have the moon sitting over there in the Capricorn constellation. We have Mercury sitting over there in the Scorpius constellation. You can expect your third eye experiencing different challenges that you need to strengthen your third eye, your trust and your intuition, while your throat chakra is experiencing the transformations and empowerment that it needs to keep invoking things in your space. Also listening. We do a lot of chatting, but are we really listening? Let's talk about it. Go outside and gather them ketters, sit in those ones, and we love it here. And that's what I got for you today, my cosmic nobodies. Enjoy.